First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. Our second company is Black Series Edition.com. We had a power outage, like half the block. Had a very serious power outage. Just got everything up and going. Oh man, that was interesting. I don't know what hit what or what ran into what. But yeah. All right, so I gotta get back to my page because everything is now not here. Let me see, I'm gonna go over here and hit this. Hopefully it allows me to restore everything. And we'll be good. I gotta upload a lot of videos to my site and I gotta do another demonstration hopefully for tonight. So let's see if we're allowed to restore. Oh yeah, we can restore. Yay, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Restore everything, get it all back in there. Thank you. Let me get back to my site over here. Yeah, power outage. Interesting. Whew. Glad to be back on. This is the reason why I definitely want to get that solar powered, all that stuff set up, so that way I don't have to go through any of that nonsense. Something goes down, at least when I get power to the house. So, but the other place I'm gonna be at has backup generators and all that stuff. It's crazy. I'm still looking through the brochures. It's freaking like a state-of-the-art complex. It's insane, but still, I want my own place. So that's just for the time being, until I get everything situated, and then I can start looking for some land and start getting ready to build my place. But until then, we got to start from here. All right, so we're back in here. Let me see, I got to drop videos in here, all that other good stuff. Let me see. And I got a chance while they were fixing whatever was going on outside, I got a chance to talk to the attorneys, or what I was just talking about in the last video about that fraud incident. So it looks like there could be, I could probably get something out of that more. Now there shouldn't be a problem. But we'll take care of that soon enough. First things first, we need to get past this first. Everything need to get done first, and then we'll handle that other part. Let me see. I'm going to go over to Black Series Edition right here. Everything comes in here quite nicely. Okay. I want to see, we need some videos, because the videos are supposed to be on the gamer page. Where's the gamer page at? So before I can shoot any videos, I need to finish these out first. Get this done. That's okay, that's for the gamer. And so I'll finish. We got one video to put in there. All right, we got another one to put in there. What do we got to put in there? All right, let me see. I'm pretty sure I'll find something. Go to my videos right here. All right. Is that me?
What they should be buying, what you should.
Let's go over here and let's grab our videos. And let's see, we did a bunch on gaming. And for a fact, let me refresh this. See what we got coming up on here. Well, yeah, these are all the gamers. This is the reason why I don't like doing things on live stream. How did this come up? Yeah, that's why I hate doing things on live stream. We're good. What is it? Oh, it's gotta be something extra with everything. Oh wow, Wi-Fi was absolutely horrible in there. I can't even see the image. This is why we're doing everything involving videos and freaking freaking pre-records. Let me see what we got going on here. Or is this just the playback period? This is basically.
Okay, how we doing out there? First things first,
yeah, definitely. Sure, 1 second. That was a Pac-Man. What was the other one I did? That was a Pac-Man. Let me see. This was a pinball. What was the pinball? That's finished.
Welcome back. My collection.
Okay, let's see. The pinball. Oh, that was the beat 'em up game. Let me see. Right, that's finished. That's completed. Save that. Perfect. All right. Well, I'm not going to do anything more of this. I need another video for, this is more videos to come. We did another video right there. So let me see what we got going on here. Oh, we did a Marvel vs. Capcom. I forgot about that video. We did that. Let's see. Let me change this out. Yeah, it dropped here. This would be the perfect place for me, right? Unstoppable Black.
Hello, how are we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Burke. My company is Crystal Age Technology Screen. Our second company is BlackSeriesEdition.com. All right, so this is a Black Series Edition technology you're seeing right here. It's a one-coat, easy application. There's no more instructions as you paint it. Product on, paint, spray, whatever you want, how you want to do it. Can you get Black Series just about any surface? Please read the specification sheet. Okay, how are we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Burke. My company is Crystal Age Technology Screens. That's our first one. Our second company under this technology is called BlackSeriesEdition.com. Now, This technology we have here is one of the best of our products. It has its own special shopping cart. You go to the website, you see something that says limited edition. You'll see Black Shop, that's where the other paints are at, and you'll see something called limited.
Those are already loaded. These are already loaded. Oh, it's raining. If it's not raining, I'm doing that glass technology tonight. Get that done. I need 20 videos and I'm gonna complete. What we got here? Stream technology bender. Oh, no. We forgot we did these two for the other setup. So this one is on this one. I'm going back on the black screen tonight. I'm not using any more live streams. I'm done. It's just right there is messed up. What do we do there? We're doing the live streams. Yeah, we did the live stream on this one. How did this turn out?
Not that first thing, first thing.
What we got going here? That's cool. Oh, that's when the test room was sitting up for the test room. Oh, we only did one. We did one. That's it. All right, we gotta get another one of those. Let me see. I got to go over to. Okay, let's do it. Put another one in there. We'll do a couple of videos. Black screen. Put it in the category. Let's change the color up. Is that go with it? There we go. That's beautiful. Really? Seems that we just did that. Just color that one. You went back in and changed it back. Why no further to change it back? Let me just put that program in. Leave it the way it is. Goodness. Let's put some art in there. Let's see. Change your border. 5. Tomorrow I'll do a math grammar check. Everything is written correctly. So we have everything in there looking all goofy. See, that border in, so everything matches that. 5. This one done. These are all done. I have some new videos on here. Let's see this one. That's good. There, I need to go over and see what videos we didn't incorporate into this.
Our second company is Black Series Edition.
Let's see, Goose Screen will be here in a couple of days. I gotta check my tracking numbers for that one. I'm not gonna bother with Knox. There's no point. They make a gray screen, it's not gonna match the black screen. And the other products are fake. What other companies don't have? Oh, Vivid Storm. We don't have them. They don't make a screen dark enough, but still, we're doing them anyway. Let me see. See if I find any other companies to get order from right now. I I gotta do shopping tonight. I gotta make sure we cover everybody. Because I want to be out there, somebody saying, hey, have you tried? And I'm not going through all that. I set things up. No, I'm not going through that. We get this stuff knocked out now. So let's see. Blue screen got their darkest screen coming in. We already have paint on screens. We have them right here. This is their sample sheet of their darkest screen right there. Let me see. No. Let's look for just black. Let's see screen paint companies. Nope, it's the same thing. I got the one already, bird. That's what we're done. Paint companies. Gotta put projection screen for that. I know what I'm talking about here. Projector. Let's see what comes with it. The screen's white, not gonna work. That's definitely not gonna work into the screen. Video paint is not actually screen paint. You can put something completely different, and it's white. That's not gonna work against our screen. But the heck is this stuff right here? Premium paint, HD paint. Guarantee you'll have nothing black on this. Oh, what are you? You. This is the paint on the screen. We've been there already. Oh, we have paint on screens. We have their best one, which is their darkest screen. That is actually a border. It's not actual paint. I know because I called him when I talked to him. It's interesting how Goose Screen started Goose Screen. They're the ones who started. And everybody's putting it in their corporation trying to goo black. The freak is a goo black? Goo black. Right? Goopy, whatever paint that other guy makes into that stuff is fake. You don't know what you guys don't make real screen paint. Paint on screens, we got their darkest version, so we already know what they got to offer. Been there and done that one already. 7S7. So their darkness goes by, on the side of the paint can, there is a measures how dark the screen. You got 5, you got 7, 2 being the lightest, the highest of number, how darker the screen gets. We have this is when we got this. The only when it comes to black under their technology. It's not black. We have it here. It's right on my table right there. It's called black. The name of it is black, but the color is called a deep gray black. That's what we have right here. That's not black. This is actually gray. But if you're looking at it, you're probably thinking, oh, but you're wrong, Mr. Bird. That is black. No, that's gray. Showed you that before. So, that looks black, right? It's gray. It's not black. This is black. This is why when I see people trying to pass off a gray screen like a black screen and they say it's black, it's not black, it's gray. You don't know your colors. I know because I've been staring at black screens for so long. I can stare at your screen on camera and I can tell if it's a gray or black screen. If I say the screen's gray, it's gray. It's definitely gray. Though I stick it into mine, it's going to come up gray. If it's black, it should match my screen. So we've had this one. This is supposed to be their advanced. When I first talked to them, they said, hey, I asked them, I said, do you have a black screen paint? Oh, we do have one. I'm like, oh, this is fantastic. I got a black screen paint. Then I see in the bottom of the description where it says deep gray black. No, there's no such thing as a deep gray black. Either it's black or it's gray. That's how it works. So we already been there. We have that on the table right now. We don't need that. Let's see what else we have here. "4K high definition, how does this even work?" This is a white paint. How do you get a projection screen paint that's a high definition 4K ultra white paint? That won't show up for jack. How would that even work? It doesn't even make any sense. White screens are absolutely hard. What they got? I gotta read through this. Let's see. Court 40,000 square feet, 5 feet by 8 feet. 5 feet by 8. The average screen is 5 feet. It's actually 4 feet by 7 feet, but he has pretty good coverage if he's getting that out of it. That's pretty good. Non-toxic OBOC. Supports 4K. I don't even know how that would be even possible. The same thing about contrast on here. What do you got for contrast? Yes, I was right on that one. This is another place y'all can't be at, is Amazon. Amazon, these people will come in and ask the most brutal questions you ever had. They will question your stuff over here too, so you definitely can't be over here. Let me see what we got going on here. What's this thing right here? Yeah, you guys are stuck in the dark. Let me see the demonstration I have over here. Customer's review. Pictures in the dark. Told you. And you see this right here? That's washed out. Those bars are supposed to be black. That's the first sign your screen can't register a contrast level. Those are the cinema bars. They're supposed to be black from here to here. So that automatically tells you this is not picking up. Everything else is not going to pick up either. This is really bad. How did he shoot this video? I'm looking at a ceiling fan on a lot of not. I'm looking dead serious. I'm seeing a ceiling fan. There's a ceiling fan right here. Oh, this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. How did he shoot this video? Or maybe he took down the ceiling fan to put this, I don't know. Maybe he just took it down and left it there. Watch, you'll see it right there. That's a freaking ceiling fan. So he must have removed the ceiling fan because the ceiling fan, I'm looking at it first, I'm thinking like, is this picture upside down? But then I see the child's stool right there. I'm thinking, no, he just took the ceiling fan down and he just left it there. Okie doke. But that's a good way to mess with someone's head at the end of the day. That was funny. But I really thought I was losing my mind for a minute. I was like, wait a minute, how is the picture this way? But it's this way, and then I see the child still there, like, oh yeah, he basically took down the ceiling fan. But yeah, the first thing, when you watch the screen, if your bars come up in gray period, your screen is not seeing contrast. That should be black. Those bars are supposed to be black. Playing classics. Yeah, Billy D. Williams in it. So this is where he's stuck at. I mean, if he had to, if he dedicate this, probably still looks like crap. Yeah, this is where people have to, they can't go in the dark. They can't go in the light with this. It's a wash right out. But those bars are supposed to be black. I have no idea. Well, that's a 235.1. That's a different screen, but still your bars would still come up in 235.1. Let me see. Oh, this is going to be a lot of cartoons. I know it. If they're going to do this in a fully lit environment on this screen, it's going to have to be in a fully lit environment.
I bought the projector and this this projector screen a couple
That's
years
a
ago,
white
and
screen.
I never got around to setting them up. I realized by the time it's dark enough outside, we'll be able to watch movies in our backyard. Our younger kids are going to bed. So while that's the plan, in a few years, I came up with the idea of it absolutely has been. It has.
Oh my goodness. I am not seeing what I think I'm seeing. The garage door is literally doing the exact same thing that the screen is doing. There's no point in buying the screen. If the garage door is going to do the same thing, you literally just purchased something that your screen, you forget it. Just forget it. It's too easy. It is just too easy. Literally, the garage door is matching the screen. It's doing the exact same thing. What's the point of buying the screen then? She could do that with a bed sheet. She literally could do the same thing with a bed sheet. There's no real improvement there.
Transformed the experience going to the kiddie pool. Some of our kids will play on projector. We've also done some.
Oh, that image is so washed out, so poor. They got to turn the lights on there. That is so poor looking. There's no light in their area anyway. Oh, no wonder the projector is trash too. I never even heard of that before. What the heck is that? It's almost like you point at people's sneakers and you ask, what are those? What the freak is this? I have never even heard of this thing before. Oh man, I swear. This is why when you go to professional form sites, don't come in here with this crap, because they will laugh their head off at you. Don't bother coming in there at all, period, with this. Oh, wow, that's horrible.
Spending more time together without individual screens, which is pretty cool. We set it up with the DVD player and projector. We've also done some. I believe the first time I hit the button to put the garage door up, I was a little bit nervous, but there was really nothing to worry about. It worked great. The movies look good on it, do with the screen. The kids love it or the projector, so that I can move it a little close. You
can make it for kids. Kids doesn't really care at the end of the day whether the color's washing or not. They just don't care. As long as they can see an image, they're happy. But adults, y'all should know better. Definitely should know better. Oh, I really don't have the patience. I really don't. I'm going to become the Chef Ramsay of projection screens, I swear. Kids, at the end of the day, you can throw anything. That's a good projector for kids, because they beat the crap out of it, they drop it, they break it. It doesn't cost them much money. Those are good projectors for kids. Adults, you should not have those as projectors at all, period. I swear, if I ever go to one of my friends' house and I see that projector, I'm throwing it through a window. I will pay for the window. I will buy them a new projector and set them up a fantastic screen. But that crap can't be in my presence when I'm walking around. I can't have it. But for kids, that's a fantastic projector. It takes forever for the lamps to burn out. They don't overheat. They don't get too hot. You don't worry about the kids getting hurt by it. Yeah, they knock it over and beat the crap out of it. Yeah, wait, how much did they pay for this projector? Oh, they did not pay $279 for that piece of trash. Could have just got a projector for around, I hate knockoff projectors, but if you're gonna get it for a kid, like $50. That's it. That's all you need. It's gonna be in the dark anyway. For a bunch of kids, they don't care for the day. But that is $270. I gotta look at this projector. I gotta see it. We gotta see the specifications on this thing. It's 400 lumens. It's not 1080p. Where's the specification sheet on this for the projector? The resolution count on it. Now, of course, I'm not trying to be rude here, but it's manufactured in Hong Kong. Not to be rude here, but there's certain restrictions you have to go through before you can get a patent or any kind of patent on any kind of item. You have to prove that it does exactly what it does. If the laws are a little bit more lenient towards certain things, then you can push products out like easy. But if you're designing something and you're saying it's 1080p, over here it has to be 1080p, it has to be 4K, it has to be this, it has to be that. It has to say exactly what it's designed to do, or it's considered to be fraud. In some places, it's a little easier to get past some of those particular restrictions. So that's why you see a lot of the crappy projectors over here that are saying they're 4K and they're not 4K. I love having these conversations with people who say, oh, well, my projector is 4K. No, it isn't. My projector is 15,000 lumens. No, it's not. 300 inches max. Yeah, right. At 400 lumens, like, see how that's going to work out. $12,000 to 1 contrast. No, it's not going to happen either. Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, some nonsense they put into it. What do they call this thing? It's called blinded to what it really is. Can we search for this thing online? There we go. Looks like a GameCube with a handle attached to it. They have 130 at Amazon. $89. Oh, yeah, that's an RCA. That's not what that is. Or is it Amazon? Any other place that has it? Oh, man, I feel sorry for people who have to buy these things. They get caught up in buying these things. Is it even at Projector Central? Does Projector Central even have this? Nope, they do not have specifications for this, which means it's trash. Let me see. That's the old, let me see. That's not the wrong model. It's 250 lumens. All these lumens are crappy, man.
No matter offset abortion at any stage of his career, it's time to elect John Fetterman, who will stand up for women.
We just ran it through as slow as we possibly could. Never seen numbers count down that slow.
Your voice matters. Your vote matters.
Good gracious, did we just run through these back to back? That's poor. That's extremely poor color. It's very, very poor. That's very poor. Color is very poor. I bet you when the lights go out, it's better. Yeah, because you have to be stuck in the dark on these things. And you have to be on a white wall, a white screen, or light gray screen. It's the only way they're going to pick up. They don't pick up on darker screens, but you're going to be needed. I actually have this game. The Family Guy version had the Bob's Burger version. Not too happy about that. That is absolutely horrible. I'll be so glad to go back downstairs to my black screen. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna look like it. I love how they do this. I love how they put these fake images in here. Can we get a back button on this picture? I want to do an image search on this. Where does this image come up at? It's not even a freaking image. So how do you find out if an image is fake? You hit your back button, go into your mouse, and you'll see something called Search Image with Google Lens. And this will bring up all the people who use that exact same image. See all those places right there? That means all these different places, wall art, use that same image. So what they did was they took that image and they photoshopped it into that image to make it look like that's the screen you're going to get. I need to do tutorials on this one. So we can go over here to Google Lens and we can pull up the same image over here. Let's see. Let's go pull it up from this company over here. They got it too. But in this image, it talk about 18 things that bug me in the world of guitar playing. This is about playing a guitar. This has nothing to do with a projection screen. There's a guy popping up who probably talks about playing the guitar. So why is a video, a picture of a screen in here that's supposed to be a screen for a projection screen, a projector? Ah, that's why I said, yeah, you can't believe everything you see. Here's another one. Somebody has it over here. Same picture right there. This is for something completely different. Easiest instrument to learn for musical on a budget. Somebody has about that about playing music right there. Let's see what they have over here. What do they have it over here for? Everybody uses this image right here. The impact of music therapy and mental health. So they're using it for that one right there. And you got another one over here that's for church. See? They got it over here. This is for church right here. So this picture just showed up in 4 different areas for instruments, how to play guitars. They got one here for music festival over in Canada. They used it for everything. And all of a sudden it just happens to pop up over here for showing you that this is how your image is going to pop up. This is actually coming from this projector. No, it's not. It's the image they photoshopped in there. Uh-oh. I wonder. It's got me thinking here. I know they wouldn't. They definitely shouldn't. I know they wouldn't do this. This would definitely have to be them. Okay, good. On point. Every picture shows up under them. That's good. The reason why I know about this stuff because I had this happen to my company where they had Photoshop images to make it look like it was coming from the screen. And I was able to go in and find out it wasn't coming from the screen. It was popping up in several different places, which means those images weren't real. And that's what I was ticked off about. That's image. I don't know, it was kind of off to be legit on that one. I'm going to have to buy some other sample sheets and get them over some testing because I know for a fact it can, to a certain degree, it can pick up. It depends on what the screen. Look at more of a darker version of that screen. For 100% contrast, no. Our screen will wash it out, not a problem. All right, let me get back here to find any screen paint, but that's curious to see that. That does come up under a bunch of companies that are using it for that particular purpose. So every last one of these are using this for a form of projection screen display. So that's an actual video image, right? That's a real image right there. The rest of them are coming up under weird stuff like guitar practice. It comes up under how to play a guitar, stuff like that, weird stuff like that. That has nothing to do with projection. Then that's a problem. That's a red flag. This is the kind of stuff I'll search for and stuff. Let me see, but I'm going to go back to this real quick. I need to find any other companies that have that. Where are we at? We're in Amazon, is that right? Oh, yeah, we're in Amazon. Come back over here. Come out of this real quick. So I just got Knox. Knox, if there's paint on the screens, I already know. We got them here. Paint on screen, that's still paint on screens. So that's just paint on screen. This is all paint on screen. This is paint on screens. Paint on screens. Let me see. There's Pro HD. That's done. We had this stuff over here. Pretty good. Let me see. Paint on screen. That's all paint on screens. Well, paint on screens, Knox, we got glue screen coming in, so the three big ones would be Knox, glue screen, and paint on screens. That's it already? Knox, glue screen, and paint on screens. Yeah, those would be the three tops. All the rest is stuff beside that, it's untested. And the other screen called digital image, but it's white. That's pointless. That wouldn't even do anything on our screen to begin with. So that would be pointless right there, no point. No, that wouldn't even register on our screen paint. We wouldn't be able to use it. It'd be an unfair advantage, that's why. If we bought that paint, we bring it over here, it'd be an unfair advantage, because you know the darn well it's not going to pick up any color, contrast at all, period. Unless they call us out. Then we can. But if they don't call us out, we can't. Because again, there's no point. It's pointless. It's a light gray screen. There is no way in the world a light gray screen is going to be to subject to that black technology down. You see that's up to us, a white paper. With white paper and white gray screen paint, whatever goes against that screen doesn't register next to that technology. This would be pointless unless they call us out. Then we can basically go purchase it and bring it over here. They see something like, hey, you know, your product sucks at the end of the day. I'm pretty sure I can take it. Yeah, then we got to go buy it. Other than that, they don't say anything. Yeah, don't care. Because again, there's no way in the world it's past a black screen. Judging by the videos, all the way down with the lights out, all the way down to show screens with lights on, is when the screen projector is off. What's the point? Just might as well go back to certified. There's no challenge in screen paints at all. Just might as well go back to black certified screens. Black certified projection screens. Here we got blue screen coming in this point. We got paint on screen on the table, so that's not perfect. Some quality E-lights, lead screens, been there, done it already. We got lead screens. We got lead screens dark as technology. The best screen, which is the Dark Star 9. We have it downstairs. No point. I'm gonna have a lawyer look into that whole black diamond thing. Because again, a side-by-side demonstration, they should not be afraid of that. I want to do a side-by-side demonstration. We're going to do a side-by-side demonstration to the Dragonfly, but for some reason they don't have it anymore. Can't hardly get their screen now. We go over and call for their screen, they don't have it. Hard to get their screen. Don't be a coward about it. Stand up, put your product against that black technology. See what happens. I hate that, man, at the end of the day. And basically, if you're going to brag about your product being good, then at least put it against the black screen. And people want to sit there and back down. And he can quote me. If he gets mad about that, yeah, we can bring the screen forth. I'm getting tired of this at the end of the day. Either your products are good or they're not at the end of the day. I want to see you go into that black technology. For them, they're satisfied. For me, I'm not satisfied. I need to know that my screen is the #1 screen. Now the Dragonfly is going to fail. It's not black, it's gunmetal. It won't pass. This is gunmetal. They call it gunmetal. This would be a really good gunmetal. It's should be a really good gunmetal. Nobody slandering your product. I want to see your Dragonfly versus that black technology to the left of me or the right of me. Either way doesn't make a difference. I want to see a comparison. Black Diamond. I want to test all your screens. I want to put all your screens against our black technology. Put my $473 screen against your $5,000 screen. No, nothing there. There's nothing there for us. So there's just nothing there. Well, let's go by the store. There's got to be something to do. Done updating already. Every time I come on here, I get bored. I get bored because we don't find anything to challenge the technology. I hunt for black certified projection screens. We don't find anything. We have half the companies here we've already tested. The other part of the companies don't want to touch us, don't want to be near us. Try to get my hands on that Firehawk G5. They never sent the sample. Try to get my hands on a Dragonfly. Well, yeah, that went cold. As for Diamond doesn't even want to go near us with a 10-foot pole. What the heck do I got on my TV? Oh.
Review the documents seen by the FBI. And megastorm. A new study suggests climate change is...
This is what you guys are terrified of. That technology sitting right there in the dark. That's the screen that once it becomes unleashed, that's going to be it.
All that and more on tonight's CBS News Hour.
Major funding for the
Make sure I put it on just today. Making sure I went too much. Oh, I forgot to put my service at the bottom. I gotta put that there.
offering no contract wireless plans designed to help people be able to what they like. Our US-based customer service team can help find a plan that fits you. To learn more, visit consumercellular.tv. And with the ongoing support of these individuals and institutions, and friends of the News Hour, including Kathy and Paul Anderson, and Nora and George Smith.
The John S. and James L. Foundation, fostering informed and engaged communities. More at kf.org.
This program was made possible by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
Police in Western Canada are still searching tonight for the remaining suspects in Sunday's stabbing that left 10 people dead. Earlier, they had a possible sighting of Miles Sanderson at the Cree First Nation Reserve, where the attacks took place. Officers surrounded a home with guns drawn and barricaded nearby roads. But later, they said they found no sign of the fugitive. The other suspect, Sanderson's brother, was found dead on Monday. Electronic cigarette maker Juul Labs will pay nearly $440 million over allegations that its U.S. marketing triggered a surge in teen vaping.
Man, damaging, man. Got all my stuff on. I think I got everything running through surges at the end of the day. But man, I'm gonna pay for my stuff if it gets wrecked. What are we doing in there? We at 4.3? It's kind of low for this one. No. Our settings off, man. Right, then I gotta pull back with that thing too close to my screen. My projector gotta come back some too close. That's better. Steam activating by itself. Got all the soundbars. Are you on? Stimulate my computer. No. Computer back here. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Let me get out of this menu. All right, now we're too far up. Move it over. And my focus clean off. Georgia has an old-fashioned power outages. Just throw all your stuff off. How do you set the memory settings? I should, but I don't. Just swing it over a little bit. Joys up and then shifting. A couple more inches here over there. That's perfect. Now I got it set up nicely.
Imagine what would happen if every person in the United States suddenly visited your website. Would it crash? Not if you built your site on Wix. When you create a site on Wix, your site runs on the exact same infrastructure as ours. If we go down for even a second, that's an immediate loss of revenue. And I'm not talking just about our business, but every business built on Wix.
Yep, I
which
know,
matters
I'm on
a
Wix.
lot more. That's why it's important to engineer Wix to be ridiculous.
Love it. Turn it off. Just want the black screen. I don't know if you think too much.
Attention passengers, as a reminder, during the flight, we will have Wi-Fi available for an extra fee.
I didn't budget for that.
Show will down.
That's freaking awesome. Yes, what could use the company? Bam, bam, bam. So happy. God's blessing us. So many beautiful things. Let me catch you in a quarter mile. Get me out, lady. Get me out. All right, I gotta go. I gotta take care of some business real quick. Got some good news. Gotta go. Thank you all, and God bless.